Hey guys, welcome to the Fly With The Guys YouTube channel. I'm Carl, and this is my new to me 1939 J3 Cub, and I am super excited about it. It's my first airplane that I have ever owned, but it is a project. I don't care. I want to tell you guys all about it. Okay, so I've been wanting to do a project on the channel for a really long time, seriously, ever since the channel really even started. And so recently I'm like, finally have the means to be able to do that. So I started looking, and I've been looking for over a month and a half, and then this guy just kind of fell into my lap. I was bored one day, decided to go down to the local salvage yard, and I saw it, and I'm like, I think this is gonna work. So I went ahead and purchased it, and you know what, I'm just gonna show you the story of when I went to actually buy it. So here we go. All right, we're gonna go into this dark warehouse here, and it's over behind this helicopter. There it is. Wow. So this is a 1939 J3 Cub, and there's a couple of unique things about this Cub. First off, obviously it has no engine, which I'll show you in just a minute, and you'd be thinking, you know, oh, here are the wings. It's a clipped wing Cub. There's tons of these, but oddly enough, right here, this word makes it very unique. This has actually been converted to an 0320, 160 horsepower. Can you imagine 160 horsepower in a J3 Cub? So I am super excited about this build. Everything has been, you know, stacked and taken care of nicely. They have some tires and stuff in between here to help keep them from touching, and it's on a nice cart. So they've done a good job at preserving this for right now, but there is some damage. And so we're gonna start right down here. You can see this is some hard steel and some repairs right over here. It's because this airplane came in for a landing and the gear there collapsed. And fortunately, it wasn't a prop strike. But we're gonna have to do some work here, replace this gear, and do some other things to get this airworthy again. But it does come with these nice tires, so that's pretty cool. Let's go inside the cockpit for just a second. Here we have the old landing gear, but we're gonna upgrade that. We have the gauges and instruments and a couple of interesting things that you see here. That is not a standard airspeed indicator for a J3 Cub. So this is going to be quite a crazy project. So let's come here over to the tail. All of this looks in good condition. All the fabric is in good condition as well. We are going to have to do a little bit of repair for fabric under the fuselage. After the accident, they actually just removed the landing gear and set it on the ground. So there's a little damage under that, and a little damage to the left wing over here. Nothing too crazy, but the paint job on this is astounding, and I am super excited to be able to have this insane project. All right, let's walk back over here. And we are picking this up from a salvage yard. Here we go. The 0320. Wow. Now this engine has been modified even further. That little tank right there is going to make it so we can do aerobatics inside the airplane, which is what the airplane had been doing prior to this, some bush piloting and some aerobatics. And then if we come up over here, we have this rack full of the rest of the parts for the airplane. Exhaust pipes, baffling, you know, just bits and pieces of trim, the nose covering here. And we're probably gonna have to do some painting and stuff and a little bit of bending back into shape. But overall, we have a complete plane. Here's the propeller, and you can see right here that there's no prop strike on it. So I'm pretty dang excited, and I just paid for the airplane. I bought an airplane. It's my first one, and a project nonetheless, but an exciting one with an incredible story, which we'll get in more to later. I did tell you a little bit about the aerobatics, but there's a bit more to it than that. So, all right, I'm gonna start loading some parts in my car, and this is gonna be delivered later this afternoon. All right, we just got it all inside of the hangar. It fits, which is good. And I went and got all the parts out of the back of the van and started putting them on the ground here. Cowling and everything looks okay. It looks like there's a little bit of damage sustained that I wasn't aware of, but we're gonna get into that in another video. But propeller, engine, the wings, I've got the struts right there, other parts and everything right here, and just the main fuselage. I mean, it looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna have some friends come and help me inspect it and take a look at a handful more things here, but overall I'm impressed with it and excited to get started. I think one of the first things I'm gonna have to do is get this landing gear repaired so that we can get it, move it around a little bit easier, make it so it's not so cockeyed and straight up and down, and then start working on it from there. But overall, very, very excited about this project. There you have it. Plane's in the hangar. I'm gonna bring my family over and see what they think, but yeah, this, I couldn't be more happy right now.
We are going on a family adventure today. Carl bought something, and so we are about to tell the kids about it and take them to go see it. So, Carl, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what you did today?
All right, everyone, calm down. I bought an airplane. Seriously.
We're gonna go look at it.
Yeah.
How expensive was it?
Oh my gosh, you went right to the numbers, didn't you? That's what Mom usually says.
Well, I'm on Mom's side. Why did you buy an airplane?
What? Mom said I could.
Mom, how expensive was it?
Don't worry about it.
What's missing, Kelsey?
The front of the airplane.
Oh my
goodness.
Yeah, the propeller and the wings. The propeller and the wings.
Oh, the propeller and the wings are right here. Isn't that fun?
This is the top of the propeller.
For the nose, that's right.
It's the nose. And this is the top. This is the top of the front of the airplane. And here's part of the wings.
Oh my goodness. Isn't it so cool?
I can't please go inside. I want to see.
Oh, you guys want to go inside? All right, just a minute, just a minute. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness, two little aviators. Ah, Anna Kyle. How much fun is that?
Really fun.
What do you think?
Is it on?
Ask Dad if you can play with the stick.
Can I play with the sticky stick?
You can, but you have to be gentle, pulling it back and letting it go.
Kelsey, look, your stick's moving.
Can I move my stick?
All right, you guys traded spots?
Yeah.
Cool, well, we're gonna sign out, so you guys go ahead and wave bye to the camera.
Bye.
Say bye, Kyle.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys later. So we've got a lot of plans for this airplane. Some of the things that we're gonna do to it may not make the purists too happy, but I'm gonna modernize this 1939 J3 Cub. I'm gonna be putting some avionics inside of it. I'm gonna be doing some crazy things that you normally don't see. And you know, because this is experimental, unique, and has a lot of horsepower, we're gonna do some really fun things in it. So if you guys are interested in things like that, please subscribe, follow us. There's gonna be a lot of content coming soon on this, just after we do another video series. I'm gonna be mixing those up like kind of every other week type thing or every other release. But yeah, seriously, subscribe, follow us. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Our channel has always been about inspiring new pilots and helping them along the way. And if this isn't an inspiring project, I really don't know what else is. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and check out some of the other videos we have on our channel. And as always, share aviation wherever you can, and we'll see you in the next one.